lot of support from the crowd, and thought our team played very hard in the first half defensively and was able to make it hard on Stanford to get some clean looks, and we were able to get out in transition. So very proud of our team defensively. We've been getting better and better as the season goes on.
Where did you see the adjustments, or what transition was made on the defensive end that turned in that better performance for you guys?
Well, our guards played very hard, and Sumet was really active. He didn't practice all week. He had that injury, sat out on Wednesday. And when you guard a guy like Maxime Renaud, it's challenging because he's so talented at 7'1" and shoots a three and posts up and puts it on the floor. So it was a team effort. And they have also, Stanford's a very good offensive team with a lot of good shooting. So I thought our guys just had a lot of energy and were in the right places. They covered for each other, and it was very effective in the first half.
I was going to ask specifically about Renaud because he leads them in like everything. He got 18 points, but he had to put up 17 shots to do it. What was your approach, or what was the key to keeping him in check, I guess?
Well, our goal was to, last three games we've held teams to, I think, 34, 29%, 33% today from the field. So our goal was to just try to create inefficiency on their offense and make them miss. They're too good. They're too good as shooters to, if they have clean open looks, they usually make a high percentage of them. So it was just to try to be as aggressive and team-oriented as possible, because you can't guard him with just one person.
You go on that 20-2 run in the first half. It seems like things were kind of clicking at that point. But what is it about this team that allows you to go on those significant runs in such quick periods of time?
Well, we lead the league in scoring, and we're very explosive at times. When we're defending in our transition game, anytime when we can share the ball, we have really good athletes, we can run. And when they space the floor and are unselfish and make plays for each other, our offense looks really, really good, like it did tonight at different times, especially in that run you're talking about. And Boopy had 10 assists, and then he was in the lane. He made probably 4 or 5 hockey assists, meaning he didn't get credit for the assists, but he got some of the ball, and then they got the assist, or they scored. The next guy scored it. So I thought overall our guards did a nice job of creating for each other.
Defense has really stepped up the last 3 games after the Louisville game. How much did you really challenge the guys? How much did they kind of challenge each other to really step it up and get it turned around?
Yeah, we were disappointed with our defense. Can't give up 90-some points, and that was on us. And I took the credit for that loss. I totally go, whatever I didn't do to prepare it, that was on me as the head coach. So we're making sure, or trying to at least, to be prepared as much as we can to play as hard as we can defensively and make it challenging for our team.
And then just how nice is it to see them respond and be
great.
able to do it?
Very proud of them. They're very focused at practice, and they've been very focused. I'm not sure how many we won before that, 3 or 4 before that. So I think they won 6 out of 7 now, or maybe 5 out of 6. I can't remember, but maybe it was 6 out of 7. So yeah, one loss in there, you don't play well, so you get refocused, and you have to keep improving.
You've been.
Did you know Sumet could shoot the 3 like this?
Well, he practices it a lot, and thing went in, and he missed 2 layups in a row, and he decided to take his second 3 in the second half. So I wasn't too happy about that one. That's why I had to call timeout and get a sub in for him. But he played a really spectacular game. He was very active defensively, and his plus minus was the highest. His plus 33 and plus minus when he was on the court. That's impressive.
You've been around so many teams, but you look at the development over this course of this run and the focus that this team has. Can you kind of share some of the experience you have with teams that do come together at this timing of the year and get hot like this?
Well, it's important that your teams try to have them improve throughout the season, like this team has, and especially with so many transfers and we have 10 new players, and they never play together. We never coach them, and sometimes it takes a little while, and then it's okay to. They practice together, but they've never been through the close games, the adversity, and when you have big crowds and the game gets tight, how are you going to respond? And so our team went through a little of that early on, and they figured it out, and the guys are pretty comfortable in their roles right now and how they can affect winning. And you don't have to score the ball to help us win. And a lot of guys like Keon Ambrose Hilton's been playing great. He doesn't score a lot as much as some of the other guys, but he just makes winning plays. And so I think Those are the biggest things. We're, as coaching staff, we're just looking for guys to come in the game, whether you start or off the bench, to try to help us win and make winning plays.
Is a game like today with the atmosphere you guys had, President Bush and Tony Romo and high-level recruits there, is this kind of what you envisioned when you took this job?
Yeah, the support from Dallas and the SMU community has been terrific. Couldn't ask for anything better. The fans are supporting us. This arena is great. It's has a lot of energy, and you can feel it. You can just feel the energy as a coaching staff, and our players really feel it. And it's a big part of college basketball. Your home court has to be significant. It has to be an advantage when you play in a home court. And to have all the support we've had is really great.
And then Matt Cross, another 16 points, 8 rebounds, just his game tonight.
Well, he's improved a lot, inside, outside, and he's so tough. And you see him putting the ball on the floor and using his body and angles to finish, because he doesn't go up and dunk it like Cario does. He just uses the angles, and he's really it's a special talent that he has. It's fun to watch.
You mentioned Samet's more complete performance. Were you surprised to get that much after sitting him out on Wednesday, and was part of the decision to sit him so he could be here to play Renaud tonight?
Yeah, well, our trainer, Miles Thornton, did an amazing job with Samet, with his therapy all week, and our assistant coaches and our strength coach, Curtis Schultz, of trying to keep him in condition. So we have an amazing coaching staff here, and Miles and Curtis and some of the other guys really deserve a lot of credit with Samet to keep him engaged and prepared to play today, because he only practiced one day. It was yesterday. And so we were concerned a little bit, but he was moving really well yesterday and had no pain, and he just looked light on his feet today. He looked really good.
All right. Anything else?